Forget what you've heard about growing avocados from seed. The toothpicks are unneeded. I check the water every day. Waste of time. Babying your seed as if it were precious. It's actually counterproductive. I have grown dozens of avocado plants, and I'm going to tell you something that may seem crazy. The less you do, the better they become. My grandma demonstrated this hook-sip years ago with a tree that she scarcely touched. Today I'll show you her method, which I call the lazy gardener's way. Finally, I'll reveal the one tip that changes a narrow pole into a lovely bushy tree that your neighbors will be curious about. Let's do it the simple way. You've probably seen the toothpick method. Suspend your pit above a glass of water, and behold, it works. However, this is why I no longer endorse it. Water-grown roots are water roots. When you transplant into soil, your plant goes into shock. It can set your avocado back weeks, perhaps months. I've seen perfectly healthy sprouts simply give up after transplantation. But here's why I prefer soil. It is actually less labor. Water technique. You check water levels every day. Topping off, looking for algae. Soil method. Plant it and let nature do its work. Check once every week. That is it. So, if you're the sort who forgets to water, great. This method was created for you. Let me teach you how to put it up. First and foremost, let's glance at your seed. See the flat end? That is the bottom where roots emerge. The sharp end is where your stem will emerge. If you are unsure, check for the circular scar at the bottom. That is where it was connected to the fruit. Bigger seeds contain more stored energy, so they sprout more aggressively, and freshness is important. Plant the pit on the same day you eat the avocado, if possible. If you need to wait, cover it in a moist paper towel and refrigerate for no more than a week. Give your seed a quick rinsing with lukewarm water. There's no need for soap. Then peel off the brown, papery skin. When the seed is still new, it is easy to remove. This avoids mold and allows you to identify any problems. You want firm seed, a uniform tan hue, and no soft patches. If it's squishy or has dark areas, discard it and try another. Good seeds feel substantial, like to a little potato. Grab a hook, inch pot with drainage holes. This is not negotiable. Avocados despise damp feet. No drainage holes. Your seed will perish before it even emerges. Fill it with ordinary potting soil mixed with around y6% perlite. That's around 4 parts dirt and 1 part perlite. This provides drainage while keeping just enough liquid. Do not overthink it. Any quality potting mixture will suffice. Here is the key. Bury the bottom 2/3 of your seeds. Leave the top third uncovered. The pointed end should be jutting out above the soil line. Water it thoroughly until the water drains from the bottom. Place your pot on a sunny windowsill. And that's it. You are finished with the difficult portion, optional. A sipao dans la. Heat mat underneath accelerates things. Avocados are considered tropical. They enjoy warmth, but grandmother never used one, and her tree survived perfectly fine. The heat mat just performs the work while you relax. Before we continue, I have a quick inquiry. Are you on the soil or water teams? I'm curious. Please leave your answer in the comments section below. Month 1 is the most difficult because you're doing absolutely nothing, and it is precisely accurate. Your seed is active underground, absorbing water and sending out roots. You simply can't see it yet. Around week 2 or 3, you may observe your seed begin to crack. Don't panic. That's exactly what should happen. The root is pressing through. By the end of month 1, you might notice a root tip peeking out of the drainage holes. That's your sign that everything is working. Is this your only job? Check the soil once a week. Place your finger an inch deep. If it is dry, water it. If it's still moist, leave it be. That is it. The hardest thing is resisting the impulse to dig it up and investigate. Don't. Month 2 is when the magic occurs. A pale sprout pushes through. It grows remarkably quickly. Sometimes many inches in a week. Now, light becomes crucial. Your avocado need a minimum of hook hours of bright indirect light. Isolation occurs when your stem grows tall and slender, with a large gap between leaves. It is not receiving enough light. Move it to a brighter area or use a grow light. LED works well. Sipsong, tung. Sipsi, hours every day. Those first leaves resemble small accordions. Then it will progressively unfold over a few days. When you see healthy green leaves, you know your avocado is prospering. Quick safety tip for pet parents. Avocado leaves, bark, and pit all contain persin, which is harmful to cats and dogs. Keep your avocado plant on a high shelf or in a room that your pets cannot access. Better safe than sorry. Months 3 and 4 are when your avocado truly takes off. You should see sipsong to sipat inches of height and 4 to 8 leaves. The leaves itself might be hooked to pat inches long. Your stem will also start to change. That delicate green eventually turns woody brown. That is maturation, and it is entirely healthy. Don't be alarmed if some lower leaves turn yellow and drop. Old leaves give way to fresh growth. It's normal. Widespread yellowing is not usual. That typically indicates overwatering or nutrient deficiencies. When should you switch to a larger pot? Look for these indicators: roots sprouting through drainage holes, soil drying out faster than usual, or growth that appears to have stalled. When you notice these, size up by song to C inches. So go from a hook, inch pot to an patternung. Soon, inch pot. Don't get any bigger, or you'll risk root rot. Now, most videos music do not tell you this. If you live in zones Calcipit, you can eventually move this outside. California, Florida, and portions of Texas. Everyone else, your avocado will be a lovely interior tree for life. And honestly, that's fine. This is what grandmother did for hook sip years. Music. I am curious if you already have an avocado plant. What stage is it now in? Leave a comment and let me know. Month 1 and month 2 have already received their leaves. I enjoy witnessing your growth. Before we get to that advice, as promised, let's briefly go over the 3 most prevalent issues and how to resolve them. Problem 1. Root rot. Your stem base is squishy and smells awful. This typically indicates overwatering or insufficient drainage. The solution? Unpot it. Cut away any discolored, mushy roots. Allow the root ball to dry for a day before repotting in fresh, well-drained soil. Problem 2. Yellow leaves. This is almost often an overwatering situation. Allow your soil to dry out in between waterings. If that doesn't work, try using diluted balanced fertilizer. Your plant might be hungry. Problem 3. Tall, leggy growth with little foliage. Your avocado is striving for the light. Move it to a brighter area or use a grow light. Stay closely, since tip number 4 also helps with this. Okay, recall tip number 4 that I promised at the beginning. Here it is. And honestly, this is the distinction between a sad, slender pole and a lovely bushy tree. Avocados grow vertically when left alone. A solitary stem reaches for the sky. Eventually, you'll have a tall stick with a tuft of leaves on top. Not quite the lovely tree we're looking for. The fix is easy. When your plant gets approximately sipsong inches tall, generally at the end of month SOM or throughout month C, pinch off the top, removing the top cluster of leaves as well as about ½ an inch of the stem. Use clean scissors to cut slightly above a leaf node. What happens next is magical. Instead of growing taller, your avocado devotes energy to side branches. These side branches produce more side branches. Suddenly, you have a bushy, full tree instead of a narrow pole. And there's a bonus. You can root the nipped tips in water and grow completely new plants as a bonus. Free avocados for friends. In 6 months, when you have a beautiful avocado tree by your window and your neighbor comes on your door inquiring where you got it, you may smile and explain, "I grew it myself from a pit I was going to throw away." That is the lazy gardener's way. If this helped you, please subscribe. Every week, I share a new gardening secret. Then leave me a comment saying, "Are you going to try this with your next avocado?" Music.